Tampa, home of the South Florida Bulls. Welcome to the herd. Go behind the scenes, from the sidelines to the studio and everywhere in between. Featuring exclusive interviews from coaches, players, insights from the community throughout the program's 26th football season.
We cannot wait today.
Get ready, because this is our family. This is Bulls country, and we're a stampede. This is Horns Up, USF All Access.
Hey, work on two, 1, 2.
Hello and welcome to Horns Up, USF All Access. I'm WFLA sports anchor Karen Loftus.
And I'm USF sports anchor Kaylee Cottrell. Thank you so much for joining us. We are excited to give you inside access to the sights and sounds of USF with exclusive interviews and behind-the-scenes footage in the bullpen.
We're going to begin this show tonight highlighting 3 incredible USF athletes who made outstanding contributions to the success and tradition of USF athletics. Let's take a look at this trio of former Bulls student athletes that were inducted into USF's Hall of Fame on November 10th.
You know, there's a lot of great things that come with being an athletic director. One's graduation night, one's winning championships, and one is being a part of these Hall of Fame ceremonies. Because when you get a chance to see and get a chance to reflect back on our 58 years of athletic competition here at USF, and to know that even including tonight's class, there's only 40 or thereabouts that have achieved this kind of honor. So when you think, as Jim said, this is the biggest honor that we bestow on anyone that's been a part of USF athletics, and with our great inductees tonight, it's just extremely, extremely special. So
it means the world to me. I'm sure you hear this from everyone saying that, but it really, truly does. To be honored this way is amazing feeling. My family is here with me experiencing this, so it's one of the most amazing moments of my life. Volleyball is truly a team sport. If I didn't have amazing teammates that could dig, pass, and set, I would never have had the chance to hit all those balls. And if it wasn't for my coaches pushing me and having the confidence in me, I would never have become the volleyball player I did.
Today is the day I got, that call that, you've been inducted into the Hall of Fame. It was big for me, big for my family, all glory to God. So I feel that, with me being inducted and everything that I have done, I can't go without saying thank you to USF. I can't go without saying thank you to God.
So I thank everybody for coming out, my teammates, AJ. You know how I feel about the whole team. My guys, BJ, you know how I feel about USF. Our guys. I love each and every one of you guys. It breaks my heart to just see where we went and where we at now. Just because I'm not around, just because I don't speak much, just because I don't write much, I'm always gonna bleed green and gold. I'm always gonna be a Bull, and I'm gonna always find the best solution or the best way for this green and gold to be the best. I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for coming. Each and every one of you guys for coming. Thank you.
It's an honor, first of all, and it's a great sense of gratitude for all the people that made the 15 years that I was at South Florida successful enough that people think that this is a worthy consideration. Came to realize, as dumb old me might not have realized, that's not about me. I didn't do those things. I didn't score a touchdown. I never made a field goal. I never served an ace. I never did any of those things here. But it gives me the opportunity to come back and say how grateful I am, my family is, for all the things that you all did. You as donors, sponsors, ticket holders, supporters, fans, coaches, athletes. This whole world of college sports is about the people. And I am extraordinarily grateful for all the people that made our program as successful as it was, so that you might think that this is an appropriate time for me to come up and give a little speech. So I'm really grateful for that.
What a special, special evening, and just a huge congratulations to all of them.
Absolutely. And one of the inductees, former USF quarterback Quentin Flowers, gave what others are calling another command performance. But this one came from the heart, not the pads.
Athletic Hall of Famer Quentin Flowers.
Been a long time. First off, I would like to thank God. What I am, yeah, you know me. I'm very emotional. I'm a very emotional guy. So I came to USF to make a difference. I always been the guy, I'll just find a way. That's what type of person I am. I grew up not even caring about football, not even loving football. But after seeing my dad pass away, I felt like I had to do something. I had to find a way to get my mom out the neighborhood. I wore the red shoes for my outfit today to honor my mom. Her favorite color was red. 7 years old, I lost my dad. So that's basically 10 years apart that I lost the two most important people in my life. Then come back and lose a brother. Then come back and lose an auntie. Life is too short for all of us, not just me. You never know how much love people have for you until you open your mouth. I say I'm this strong again because my first child was born my junior year, and that was the same year I was thinking about taking my life. Now I have another child. It don't make me do nothing but want great out of myself and what's great for them. I didn't come today to shed a tear, to make anybody feel sorry. I came today to thank God that I was honored to get in the Hall of Fame and come up here and talk, because I probably may change somebody's life in here. I'm always gonna bleed green and gold. I'm always gonna be a bull, and I'm gonna always find the best solution or the best way for this green and gold to be the best. I wanna be the best person, the best man, the best everything I can be in life, not just on the field. I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for coming. Thank you.
This segment was brought to you by Buhoff Law Group.
Such a touching and powerful speech. We're going to hear more about his story later, but first we'll have highlights from yesterday's game right after this.
In a season full of road trips, the South Florida Bulls were on the move again for a special Friday night matchup in frigid Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Feeling good, looking good. It's a little chilly out here, but, you know, it's football weather.
The opportunity is right now, and it's for the taking. Let's go take it.
When you talk about the interim head coach, the one word that describes him is juice. He brings the juice. I think you can see that,
you
right?
You can sense it, too.
You can feel it.
No doubt. And Daniel DePrato's Bulls would put the squeeze on Tulsa in the first quarter.
Spencer Schrader trying to sneak it through the left upright, and he does. Byron Brown making his first start tonight.
Brown would match the temperature, as cool as a cucumber, leading the Bulls offense.
And they're going to reverse it. A wide open Atkins into plus territory.
Atkins was just starting what would be a career night in receptions for him.
With Brown at quarterback. He'll get it back on a flea flicker. Looking for the big tight end. Who's got it for a touchdown? So Motillo had one catch on the season. He's got 2 tonight and his first touchdown.
South Florida jumped ahead with Brown using his legs as well as his arm.
Brown again with another big run. Byron Brown, the freshman. And these two teams trading heavyweight offensive punches in the first quarter. And Schrader gonna knock it straight through. Okay, Daniel DePrado, we see you. We see the trick plays as well.
Tulsa scored 21 unanswered to take the lead, but the resilient Bulls bounced back.
Turnovers tell the story in just about every ball game, every sport.
Brown's amazing accuracy continued.
He's playing good football for head coach Willie Fritz. Good toss. Jimmy Horn's got a first down. Races out of bounds near the 25. Clock stops. Bulls with plenty of time. Crosser. Atkins has it. Touchdown, South Florida. Well, Sean Atkins reaches the end zone for the second time this season.
Yeah, this young man is dialed in.
Brown is the first FBS quarterback in 6 years to complete his first 21 passes in a game.
Batee off and running.
Mixing pass and run masterfully, the potent USF attack equaled their season high in points.
Second down and goal. And Brown's going to keep it for the easy touchdown. He skips across the goal line.
Every player was eager to get touches.
Byron Brown. Impressive.
A 79-yard drive capped by aggression and execution.
You think about an onside kick here?
It's like they are.
For that big hop. He gets it, and the ball was loose for a minute. Let's see who has it.
South Florida's got it.
And Brown continued to sizzle the frosty air with darts.
It's not like he's perfect throwing, 5-yard outs or slants or hitch routes. He is throwing some dimes.
Wide open, touchdown Bulls. And they're going to go for 2. A little trickeration, but T has it, needs to get to the edge, wants to throw it, off the pump fake, and he's in there.
Batee had his 4th straight 100-yard rushing game with a career-high 169 yards, becoming the 6th Bull to reach 1,000 in a season.
Quick toss, was almost picked off. Batee, how about that cut? And another one for the touchdown.
Batee and Brown highlighted an offense that put up just under 500 yards, a season high, with dreams of even better things to come. This week's highlights brought to you by Wendy's.
Welcome back to Horns Up USF All Access. Quentin Flowers was a dynamic quarterback during his USF career, but as we peel back the layers and get to the root of who he is, we find out how much he's overcome.
I had a lot of losses in my life, but that only keep me going,
Quentin Flowers from Miami, making only his 3rd career start at quarterback. Flowers pulls it back, flips it. His running back got loose, and it's Dearness Johnson. Quentin Flowers, a little misdirection throwback, wide open, he drops it in, and the Bulls score a touchdown.
That's my brother. He real humble. He a humble person. He never got in trouble. Never gave mom no problems. Everything we went through. That's probably what's driving him.
Composure in the pocket for Quentin Flowers.
At the age of 7, I lost my dad. Going into my senior year, my mom was fighting cancer. I lost my brother my freshman year going into an SMU game.
Hey, man, listen up, man. Hey, don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that right now. Play for each other. Play for each other. We brothers out here. That's the only thing we got out here.
The stuff he been through, he don't want to go back to this place. Where we live is gun violence, killing every day, drugs.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is Quentin Flowers. We're in Miami, Florida. Right here. This is where I grew up at. This is where my life started. Every day we play football, no matter where it is, no matter what time it is, what day it is, we play football. But, at any time of the day, you could get killed around here.
Honestly, how I get through it every day, you know, them guys just put their arms around me, you know, and keep me focused, you know, keep a smile on my face every day. That's why I'm here. Then when it comes game day, I feel like every day I go out there, I have to feed somebody in my family. And that's why I go out there and play my hardest, because I know, for one, my mom looking down on me. Two, I know she happy that I'm in college and I'm not in the streets. And three, there's no better place to be than here.
Quentin keeps, he's juking around, nobody can find him, and now he finds the open field, follows a blocker, gets to the 20, down the sideline to the 10. That is one of the great runs in USF football history. Touchdown USF, Quentin Flowers, 54 yards, and even that doesn't tell you the whole story.
In Miami, Florida, number 9, Quentin Flowers. Flowers with the ball.
Flowers keeps, runs it up the middle. This is becoming merciless.
Green and gold, wearing his uniform, going to this school, it means a lot to me. I'm thankful. Thankful for everything that I do right now. It gets no better than this.
Flowers on a designed run. He splits it up the middle, and he's going to go into the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Hamstrings pretty good. 63 yards. Quentin Flowers, touchdown USF. Here's Flowers keeping, and he's got a little room. Runs it out wide to the right now. Picks up a blocker, cuts through the defense, into the open field, and off to the races. Touchdown Bulls. 62 yards.
Sometimes I be feel like my mom talk to me. She just tell me to keep going. You know, don't look back, don't look down, because she know I can do it.
This segment was brought to you by MSC Cruises, a world of discovery.
It's just remarkable to see Flowers just be so open and humble about his journey. Okay, time to take another break, but when we return, we're going to hear more about the impression Flowers made on current players.
Welcome back to Horns Up USF All Access. Flowers is widely considered as the greatest player in program history who left a mark on so many. And many of them are current players who admire and are inspired by his accomplishments.
Today is the day I got, you know, that call that, oh, you've been inducted into the Hall of Fame. It was big for me, big for my family. You know, all glory to God.
You know, Quentin Flowers really put it on the map for me, and that's when I really started to take notice and, you know, really, you know, wanted to come and, you know, contribute to this program.
You know, it was really good. You know, Quentin Flowers, Valdez, Scantlin, you know, Dejan Sanat, I can go on with the names. And so, you know, they had the uniforms, it was close to homes, only like 3 hours from the house. I'm like, man, like, you know, it was top 25. I'm like, man, I can see myself being here.
When they had Quentin Flowers and, you know, they were a top-ranked team, but that was a long time ago. I was young, so kind of did a little bit more research, and, you know, that's how I ended up here.
Career carry a moment ago, had 8,000 career yards in high school, 32 touchdowns, very good arm, and recruited by some major powerhouses like Alabama, Florida, Miami, and Texas.
At the age of 7, starting to play football, just loving the game and embracing the game, you never know where your life going to end or what's going to happen. Coming to USF, at the time I was getting recruited, was 4-8. And for me to go in and just play 3 years and win 30 games and only lose 9, that was my biggest accomplishment, because every year, every play, I just always told myself, just take it one step at a time, just get better and just work on yourself and not worry about everybody else's assignment.
1, 2, 3.
I would say they embraced me from day one. It wasn't, you know, oh, we like this person, we like that person. They embraced everyone as one, you know, no matter what it was. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. At the end of the day, they just wanted us to be better men and grow up to be better men. Them guys came out each and every week, you know, chanting for us, screaming for us, doing whatever they can.
Number 9, Quentin Flowers. Attention fans, please direct your attention to the field. Physical play loss from Bolina Healthcare.
Just to, you know, give us, the guys, you know, energy, you know, to have fun and just be free and continue being us.
Handoff, no, Flowers keeps, he runs it up the middle, and that's a touchdown. 24 yards, Quentin Flowers, first play after the turnover.
I can't go without saying thank you to USF. I can't go without saying thank you to God. I can't go without saying thank you to my teammates, because at the end of the day, my whole 4 years at USF, I've been going through things and I was going through stuff, and it was guys on that team that was just uplifting me every day, and it came to a point where I was so strong to where I knew how to uplift guys, and we just came together as one.
Oh, Deidre, we did it. We left a name, bro. We left a mark. You heard him?
This segment brought to you by Yingling, America's oldest brewery.
What a legacy. Every athlete has their own story, and we're honored to have been able to share more of Quentin's. Congratulations to all of the inductees.
That's all the time we have for this week's show. The Bulls' final football game is Saturday, November 26th in Tampa as the Bulls host UCF in the War on I-4. And then, of course, join us Sunday night at 9 right here for more exclusive footage. For Kaylee and myself, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.